Hi, all. Back for another round of Affirmation Tarot. Please go ahead and let me know if you like this, how you like it. Once again, I'm going to take a card from each of the Mindset Mastery deck and the Rethink. Come here, you. There we go. The Rethink Affirmation deck. So, hopefully, this will be a little bit better because I have my yeah, you see that? Ah, oh my God. Yeah, my reading thing today. So let's go ahead and get started right away with it. And these mastery cards, I'm telling you, they are slick as not. These things, they just kind of jump out just like that one did. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm doing this tarot style is because there is something to be said, as I said before, about the universe kind of having its messages for you. All right, so the Mastery card starts with I'm open to receiving abundance from unexpected sources. This is something I have a problem with. It's weird. If I can't anticipate where something is coming from, or if I can't anticipate it, see it in the future, I'm really weirded out about it. Having a clear plan and objective is essential to achieve your goals, but it's equally important to be open to different paths that can lead you there. One way to achieve this is by engaging with people from diverse backgrounds and industries. Strike up a conversation with strangers to gain a genuine understanding of their experiences. Attend events that are outside of your usual comfort zone. Embrace curiosity and stay open as you never know what unexpected opportunities may arise. Remember, there are many paths to success. And again, yeah, that's something that I have a little bit of an issue with. That just comes from my own issues with, well, let's just say, not quite being as successful in a lot of endeavors as I would have liked. So, but do open your heart. There are exercises you can do to open your heart chakra to learn to trust the universe. And one of the ways that you might want to consider doing that is by listening to your gut. Your gut is oftentimes, we think that we should be feeling it down in our lower abdomen, kind of like where you got to pee, but not necessarily. Your gut is typically in the area of the solar plexus, which is right where the ribs and the upper abdomen meet. So if something feels really squirrely in there, then it's going to translate down into your intestinal tract and you're going to feel those butterflies in there. Listen to that. Learn to listen to it. Pay attention when you are making decisions, particularly. Before you're making a decision about something, think about that potentiality and listen to what your guts have to say. If they're not saying anything, then it's probably pretty safe to go ahead and give it a shot. Worst that happens is you fail. And as hopefully you all know, failure is just a stepping stone to success. So, anyway, failure only is failure when you stop trying, when you completely give up. And sometimes you have to, and that's okay. So just remember that. I have a lifetime of experience at failing. And every time that I have failed at something, I have learned something precious, something to take forward with me into the next adventure, which has not always been pleasant, but has always been valuable. So, with the Rethink affirmation card, we have self-worth. Where is that? God, that. There we go. We have self-worth. I'm sorry, I can't really get that focus going in there because the glare. But anyway, it says, I possess unwavering awareness of my intrinsic worth and significance. Not enough of us do. We keep getting ripped down by the rest of the world. So yeah, a lot of people like to make you think that you're small. They like to make you feel small so that they can feel big. I touch on that a lot in my Thrive Empowered for Life course. So there's big reasons for that, and there is huge, huge power in small. But go to jacarlton.com, get the free copy of it, and you're going to start to see what I'm talking about. Anyway, I possess unwavering awareness of my intrinsic worth and significance. I confidently affirm that I am deserving of love, respect, and the abundance that life has to offer. And yes, you are. Simple fact is, yes, you are. I refuse to accept anything less than what aligns with my true value and embrace the fulfillment I genuinely deserve. Now, this card hits on a lot of interesting things. Let's see, I don't know if you can do that. That's not working. No, okay, sorry about that. The card hits on a lot of important aspects, such as aligning with your intrinsic value, with your true value, and embracing the fulfillment that you genuinely deserve. Deserve is a loaded word. Okay, what you think you deserve and what you want to deserve are two different things oftentimes. You may want a drama-free life with 2.5 kids, a dog named Killer, and a house on top of a hill. And a job that brings in 7 figures a year. Easy. That's what you want. That's what you feel like you should deserve. But if you're not getting it, then part of the problem may be blockages that you have in your mind. You may not believe you deserve it. You may not feel like you've actually done anything to deserve it. And in some cases, I mean, look at the people who, strike it rich, they hit the lottery, and then in a year they blow it, they're bad, they're destitute, they're living in, on a park bench, or God forbid, they've been, unalived somehow. And it's happened. We've all seen the shows. We've all seen, from riches to ruin, the lottery shows and things like that. So when you do something that makes you feel like you deserve remuneration, that you deserve doing, that you deserve reward for it, it's not necessarily a bad thing to do something in anticipation that you should have a reward, but what kind of a reward should it be? And that's your thing. Did you do it because it was the right thing to do, or did you do it thinking, oh yeah, if I give this back, I'm going to get some money? Maybe you will, maybe you won't. But even if you don't, would you still have given it back? Whatever it is. Would you still have done whatever it is that you did? It makes a big, big difference the why you do something. If you do it because it's coming from a place inside of you that needs to be honored. If you are, working in a soup kitchen because you have a need to serve. If you are learning how to be a teacher or a healthcare worker or what have you because you have a need to serve. Or if you're a lapidary because you love working with stones, because you love working with precious and semi-precious gems. Speaking of which, I'll get to that later. Where was I going? Oh yeah, sorry. Brain fart. Whatever you're doing, it has to come from someplace inside of you that has at least appreciation for what you're doing, if not a passion for it. Because that passion, everybody talks about aligning your frequencies. That passion is what aligns your frequencies. And that is when you start seeing the results of your self-worth. You start seeing what you are really deserving of. Because if you're thinking of it, whatever you're thinking of, in a lot of cases, if you're not getting what you deserve, you're thinking with a lack mindset. And that is that you've heard it before, 1,000 times before. I'm so broke I can't pay attention. And, why am I always so broke, so broke, so broke, so broke, so broke? You're thinking about broke. It's on your mind. It never goes away. Instead of thinking about the great things that you do have, the riches that you do have in your life, that's when you start seeing more of it come. So, on that note, anyway, thank you for being here. I am again, just to be aware, the Thrive Empowered for Life conference on Zoom. The Eventbrite link is in the description or the bio, depending on where you're listening to this. And please go ahead and sign up for it. Please go ahead to jacarlton.com store and get the free Explorer version of the Thrive Empowered for Life workbook, so that you'll be more informed when you join the call, the Zoom call. This is going to be fun, the conference. Anyway, thank you very much for being here. I hope you have, again, have a very, very safe 4th of July, a happy, healthy 4th of July. Enjoy the precious things and the precious people in your life. And I will be back the following week. So the following Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you so much again for being here. And let me know how you liked this tarot version of stuff, because I'm kind of digging it. Anyway, thank you so much. Bye now.